Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit, and in the green, welcome back to the Z3M3 Randomiser, and at long last we're going back to the Super Metroid portion of it. About time too. Phoenix has found an absolute bonanza of items. But it's time to see what we can do in Criteria, because we have some really good stuff. We have some really, really good stuff. Like I said, we've got the Power Glove, the Pegasus Boots, the Flippers, the Moon Pearl, the Mirror, the Flute, the Hammer. About the only things I don't have to facilitate the exploration of Hyrule are the Lamp and the Titan's Mint. I get those, I am sitting pretty. Now it's time for Wario to show up. We are well and truly tooled. Oh, I've got the gravity suit. I do have the gravity suit. So we've got the gravity suit, the morph ball, the space jump, and the speed booster. Excellent. Oh, I've got the spazer too. So I might not have... I've got the Criteria level 1 keycard. Wario's morph ball form looks great. I don't have regular bombs, but I do have power bombs. And that is worth something. Well, money. And Wario's space jump animation, he just flails his arms around. It's brilliant. Like, seriously, so much credit to the sprite makers. They did such a good job with this. So, let me check my keycards. So I got the level 1 keycard for Criteria. Brinstar's boss, Norfair 2. I have good kit. I want to get some items at the top of Criteria. Mind you, I do actually have a bit of trouble trying to coordinate Wario's space jump, because it doesn't have the same visual cues as Samus. It's weird, befitting Wario. I can't... Wait, I've got the... No, I don't have the boss. Yeah, I was just saying I don't have the boss, but I can, on the other hand, go through the gauntlet. But the gravity suit won't protect me from those things. I can Shine Spark, which is nice, but I don't want to just yet. Oh, I overshot the mark. Because I don't have very good energy. Interestingly, this is the only game in which the Shine Spark will actually cost you energy. I don't know why that's the case. It's just a really weird decision there. I suppose every game has its early series oddities. I mean, look at Zelda 2. Look how bizarre that is. I've played it, I've beaten it, and it's a nightmare. That's right, I don't have the charge man. Well, that was sort of important. Oh man, now I have to figure out getting through the Brinstar Gauntlet. I think that's the Brinstar Gauntlet. Anyway, because it's tough. It can be very tough. Trying to get the items can be a real nightmare, and I'm flailing. There we go. So, I'm going to try. I probably will have to do this twice. But I have power bombs to wipe out a lot of things through here. Like the yapping Moors. Those can easily be taken out by a super missile. They are annoying. And yeah, I do have the X-ray visor. So, even though I have the gravity suit, that won't protect me against this acid. And oh man, it's draining my health fast. I don't know if I can do this. This acid is the very same acid that scours Crocomire in that particular... Oh, it is an E-tank. Oh, that is a blessing. That is a real blessing. I need to keep these set. That was lucky. So yeah, this is fairly tough. But with a bit of patience, you can get it done. The only problem is, it's very hard to wind up getting the items. Because there are collapsing blocks, because the game is mean. The game is really mean. You've at least got a grinding spot here. Probably better top up my health. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Wario's X-ray visor is also brilliant. So I need to get let's get over this side. No! Oh, that's bad. Yeah. This drains your energy so fast. Like, it's not even funny. I've probably got enough energy to get back to my ship. Just bear with me a moment. You can't jump on those things either. I'm not they're keys. They're probably important, but I'm not doing that now. I can't believe it. I just got there only for the same damn thing to happen again. And I'm not silly enough to go and do that again. That's like that. I wound up going a bit too far forward because what I was going to do was basically set up a save state so that I could actually get there comfortably. But that's the thing, sometimes you just run into these sections in games that are, for no real reason, just thoroughly unreasonable. I should be used to it. I mean, I play Atlas games. They are... well, they're somewhat reasonable. But at the same time, they will also wind up killing you ridiculously easily, sorry. It's like, you can play the game exactly how they want you. If you don't play the game the way they want you to, you are probably going to die. If you do play the game the way they want you to, you'll probably die anyway, because they're just like that. There are some legendary challenges in there, but they're just notoriously frustrating at the same time. I mean, I do like them. I genuinely love the Etrian Odyssey games. I don't mind games being hard. I don't mind games that make you master them. But it's also nice to have something to relax with. There are just some things that, mechanically speaking, are just so unreasonable. And that's one of those things. Because you don't get the opportunity. If you don't get your timing just right, you can't jump off those crumbling blocks. You don't actually get the opportunity to do anything about it. And it's really, really frustrating. You can wind up having to loop through that again and again, through no fault of your own, because you just have an unreasonable game mechanic to deal with. What's down here? Oh, the fire rod. I like that. I've got another check in the Tower of Hera, because I can actually light torches. And I can actually go into the last portion of Skull Woods. I can... if I use the silver arrows, can I beat Skull Woods? I'd probably like a bottle. Yeah, some things are just really unreasonable, which is a bit sad. Like, I don't mind things that... like, I've gone on about it at length before. But it's one of the reasons I don't like auto-scrolls. Because quite often when people make auto-scrolls, they'll throw in just a whole lot of ridiculous and unreasonable challenges to make them even more irritating. Like, okay, timing a jump is genuine difficulty. Adding in an arbitrary time limit just because you can is incredibly annoying. Then you'll usually have very difficult enemy placement, which can... oh, there's the Titan's mitt! Oh boy! Don't think we can go any further to the east. Like, you'll often have very unreasonable enemy placement. You'll often have, in auto-scrolls, you'll have unreasonable enemy placement, you might have strict time limits, the screen might speed up or slow down, there'll be some sort of instant death wall chasing you. Whatever happens, you don't get to take your time and take on the level normally, and it is a right royal pain in the arse. Missiles? I don't know if that's power bombs. So, yeah, I really do not like auto-scrollers for that particular reason. Power bombs still going to be the best bet. I mean, super missiles are still the best bet against them. So yeah, I'm a bit of a grumpy old man where that's concerned. Okay, so I've got an item check in this room. think it's up here. Whoop. Up in here. Super missiles. Yeah, not bad. So we can go and fight. We can go and fight Spore Spawn. It's probably got something because I can't reach. I might be able to reach Kraid. Let me check. Okay, so Kraid does not require a level. Does not require the level 2 keycard for Brinstar. A couple of things around here do. Like, I can't... That's weird. But I can't... There are some checks I can get. Unfortunately, I have to rely on these for bomb jumping. Well, there's another shield. Red shield. So yeah, I've never liked auto-scrolling. Heart container. I can go down here and get the item with the... I've got more than enough power bombs. I can go down and get whatever the item is that requires me to do the, what's its majiggy? The shine spark in the dash in the water. Oh yeah, you're here. Sweep out all the enemies. That's gonna be good. Just a heart piece. Nothing else here, but there's just an energy recharge station where I would get the shine spark normally, so not too bad. Not the best item I could have got, but it's better than nothing. Okay, let's see what else this room's got. Once again, I do have to rely on power bombs, which is a pain in the butt. I don't realize how useful some of this stuff is until it's gone. Yeah, I just sort of like to take my time and do things fairly steadily. I like to think things through anyway. I'm very guilty of overthinking things, I'll be honest about that. Oh, boomerang. Ah, power bombs. So if we go... I can go in here, and I get another pickup in here, I believe. Yep, there's a super missile. Yep, super missile block there. If I actually shoot it. And there's a pickup. Super missile, nice. So, but we do need the power bombs again. So yeah, just looking at this like a really big puzzle is very enjoyable. That's sort of what it is. This is ultimately like... Yeah, it's just a very interesting puzzle, basically. Trying to figure out what to do, where to go, how to fight enemies, because if I go in and fight... That's the thing, if I go in and... I can't get back here very easily if I go and fight Spore Spawn. So that's a bit of a concern. But they wouldn't leave me... That's the thing. I'm sure they wouldn't leave me soft locked, would they? I'll save before I go and fight Spore Spawn. Because I can't get back. Pretty sure I can't anyway. No, I can't. No, I can go back. I can go back. And I probably should go back because there's another pickup I can get back here. I get nothing for using the speed booster. I'm really running low on power bombs, comparatively speaking, because I really want to be using regular bombs. Again, just a giant network of puzzles. Trying to figure it all out. It's so satisfying when you do. I will save here. I'm going to wait until I've got more health before I take on the Brinstar Gauntlet. Because as it stands now, I simply do not have enough. I can't handle that. That acid just flays away at my health way too fast. You need a lot of energy to do it. What are we going to get here? I can get more items because I got the speed boost. There's the charge beam, which is very nice. And if I go out of here, I can get 2 more items. Very good, very good. Well, yeah, well, 3. They are very good at hiding things. Level 2 keycard for criteria. And an energy tank. Level 2 keycard for criteria is okay. That takes me to the wrecked ship. Yeah, it's just it's a huge puzzle. And I do like puzzle games. I do like being able to think things through and just find out what sort of solution we've got. Like, it was one of the reasons I had so much fun with Fluffy Milo. It was one of the reasons I had so much fun with Golf Peaks. Just being able to just sort of switch off and enjoy myself. What's over that way? Is there an item in here? Or is this the map room? No, there's a pickup in here. I know. I don't know. I was right. It was the damn map room. Oh, that was stupid of me. Oh well, you live and learn. So now I do need to go back. I'm concerned about what will happen if I try and fight Spore Spawn. I'll save here. I'll save closer to Spore Spawn. And if I don't get a good item from fighting Spore Spawn, then, well, I guess I wind up going back to the save point. Nice, I stopped that at the right time. So, up we go. I've got more energy, but I'd like 5 or 6 energy tanks before doing that gauntlet. I'm not Shine Sparking. I just don't quite have the skills for a lot of things. I cannot quite pay the bills with Super Metroid. Even then, I'm probably not good enough to pay the bills at with A Link to the Past. I don't think there's any game I'm good enough at to pay the bills. So we'll save here. And if I get stuck, I'll make my way to Kraid. There is an item I can get, but I need the Spring Ball or regular Morph Ball bombs. The Spring Ball would be an absolute blessing. And thankfully I can take out Spore Spawn very easily with his own weapon, in a sense. Got a charge beam. Up we go. Prepare to fight. I can destroy those for energy. There's a safe spot. Mostly. So yeah, we can hide in that corner. And we generally can't get hit, which is very handy. The slow, steady undulation of the boss is almost mesmerizing. Especially with the music. Hey, I wonder something. Okay, so the ceiling is actually closed off until you beat Spore Spawn. I just thought I'd check that, because I might have been able to skip it. Yeah. So that ceiling stays closed off until you actually beat it. Fair enough. What do we get? So those are collapsing blocks. I can't go back. So it's a key for the Palace of Darkness. Wait, hang on. Wait, is that... Hey, hold on a moment. Hold on just one moment. Wait, normally you can't go through that way unless you use some sort of sophisticated glitch. Well, I'll be darned, they did think of everything. Never doubt them. This is where you're taught that super missiles can drop enemies from the ceiling. Pretty cool. So we can actually wrap up. I've probably gone a lot longer than I should have. But we will wrap it up. We're going to fight Kraid. Or at least getting close to. Definitely low on power bombs. I could use a few more. Through we go. So I've seen this bit. No enemies that really drop a lot of power bombs around, just the super missile dropping cack attacks. So yeah, certain enemies will have specific drop rates. And they'll generally almost always drop a specific item if you need it. So those cack attacks, they generally drop super missiles. Okay, I can't get up to the top because I'd like to have the ice beam. I could, if I was good enough, go in and get whatever whatever is in here. Whatever the X-ray visor... I might be able to, because if I've got the gravity suit, I've got better defense. Oh, power bombs. Okay, I will shoot my only light source in exchange for power bombs. Okay, those spikes are still doing a lot of damage. I think I need the Varia suit as well. Those spikes were doing 60 damage. I'm not risking it. I really don't want to risk it just yet. Because I'm not very good with the space jump. So, energy recharge over here. The space jump is very, very fiddly. Its timing can be a little bit finicky, but that is its one disadvantage. Otherwise, it is pretty much superior to the grapple beam. You can turn items off in this. I believe it's the only Metroid game where you actually can turn off various pickups and power-ups. It is also... I believe it's also the only game with mutually exclusive power-ups. I'll need to go back here. For example, the Spazer... The Spazer I have cannot be used in conjunction with the... It can't be used in conjunction with the plasma beam. So I have to wait for that block to respawn. Yeah, for some reason the Spazer and the plasma beam don't work together. I don't know why. Well, there's a key. That has a tendency to drop me right on the yapping maw. But we can destroy it pretty easily. And land on top of a cactus. So I can... Well, I can duck down to Norfair and grab a couple of things. Oh, I'm getting so distracted. So I probably should duck down to Norfair. I've got its level 2 keycard, don't I? But I can't go too far into Norfair. I'll go get the high jump. Then I'll go fight Crate. I always say these will be over quickly. I'm not going to make them too long. And I always get distracted. So it's right down at the bottom. So I can't really go too far in here because it's very hot. Small key for Ganon's Tower. What is the high jump? It is a miserable green rupee. Oh well, somebody's for the high jump for that one. But I can get out of here pretty easily because... Oh, another heart piece. Once again, we're power bomb jumping. Now, I wonder why they don't just let you switch to your items with like the Y button and things like that. It has to be select. So a few little queries about the way this game works. The fact that you can't tell exactly where the doors are on the map is also a bit of a bother, because it makes navigation just that little bit more annoying. Like, you look at the map, you can't, like, you can sort of tell where the rooms are, but you can't always tell that some things don't necessarily connect with others, which is a right pain. So there are things that could be improved on, but Super Metroid pushed the standards so high. It was truly impressive. I think I favour friendly rivalry, but the competition essentially between Nintendo and Sega really did push the boundaries and give us some of the best games we've had. Like, okay, their reputation tends to tank and pretty much Sonic games are treated as somewhere between okay and a bit of a joke at times. But honestly, Sega and Sonic have had some truly magnificent games over time. Sonic's been a good rival to Mario for a number of reasons. And I think if we didn't have Sonic pushing Mario, we might not get some of the brilliant games we did. So there's an item in here which is... Oh, it's the blue mail, and I can't get up there unless I have the spring ball. Or regular bombs, because you can't bomb jump with power bombs. Alright, we are approaching Kraid. We have a hallway of spikes. And there he is, fake Kraid, who explodes from one super missile. We can get a bit of a power-up in here. I don't think we get an item in here. Yep, I think it's just whatever we get from Kraid. Ow. Jumped right into a spike, not smart. Here he is. The lovable Unker himself. Apollo Kraid. Well, we're already on phase 2. One super missile is enough. Just hit him in the eyes. Well, we've got more than enough health. He's gone multicolored. He's gone dead. Super missiles make that very easy. And we got crystal number 3. Hooray! What are we going to get for beating him? The mirror shield. Not bad, not bad. Well, I said I've got one more check in the Tower of Hera. It's probably best for me to go back to Norfair, go up to the tower, get that one check, and see what we can do. And there is another item I can claim along the way as well. These enemies generally yield power bombs on defeat. A heart container, okay. Wario's hitbox is a little weirder compared to Samus's. Or at least positioning Wario is that little bit weirder. Because of the fact that, well, he's shorter and stockier than Samus is. So one last check and then we're done. I promise. I'll save here and then pop into, so I am going to have to go to Meridia at some point. So there's a save point just here. So we save here, then we get that last chip. So you'll see where this takes us. Did get the key for the Tower of Herod. I got the big key, but did I get the small key? Let me check that. Now got much more health. Oh, I don't have the small key. Dang. And I think I need one more key for Skull Woods. We got a key for Palace of Darkness, but I'm probably going to have to save here and go back and do the Brinstar Gauntlet. But I can do that next time. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, this is Red 2, returning to base. Wait a minute. Oh, no more. No more.